I think I'm live. Are we live? Are we live? I'm live. I'm usually live on most days. Let me see if we're going on here. Okay, I see people are chatting. Hello, Chris. Settle down already. Janine, Violet, and Neil giving me the big thumbs up. Okay, dokie. So it seems that, yes, everything is going well here. So let me just do that. Put my tuner back on. Boom, boom, boom. All right, well, Saturday the 19th. Welcome. Let me move this. Sorry, so I don't distract myself too much. Saturday the 19th. Welcome to my living room once again. I'm going to play some live songs for you tonight. Just going to wait a couple of seconds and let stragglers make their way into the room. Take a seat, pour a beverage or two. It's going to be longer than last time. So anybody who watched the last one, I did only like 4 songs. Tonight I'm planning on 10. Planning on 10 songs. Hopefully that's not more than bit off a little more than I can chew. I don't know how long that's going to take. It depends on how much yapping I do. And with me, that's either I'll give up and just be silent and run through a bunch of songs, or as I've done before, I will talk incessantly and piss some of the people off who watch me. I'm getting messages here. Okay. So yeah. What's new and exciting? Not much. You'll see my Canadian shirt over there. Woo, go Habs, go. I hope everyone's doing well. It was a kind of a rainy day here in Kitchener. I live in Kitchener for people who don't know. Yeah. So as I said, I'm going to play 10 songs tonight. You're going to get 9 originals and 1 cover. I like doing a cover. I'll tell you about that when I get there. It's going to be a mix of old songs and newer songs. Nothing really recent, but I have 2 batches. I'll talk about that as I go through. And I might as well get started here. People have settled down, ordered their drinks. You all talk to each other. Oh, if anyone's watching and you're trying to figure out how to chat, you have to actually sign into YouTube if you want to chat. Not necessary. If you don't want to, you can just sit back and watch and enjoy if you want, okay? Always try to pick a song to start that I can, that's easy. And I realize that as I go through and I'm trying to find a song that, not by any means am I saying that I'm like such a technically awesome player that my stuff is incredibly hard, but I seem to have found out that I write near the edge of my guitar abilities. So all my songs are kind of hard for me to play because they're right at the edge of my ability to play guitar. So while finding an opening song that is easy for me to play so I can warm up a bit, I go through and I'm like, none of these are that easy for me to play. Anyways, okay, so this is an oldie. I believe it's called Thorn in My Side. Some of the old Lonesome members might remember this. I believe it was always the second song we played when we used to play about 20 years ago. And it goes a little something like this. Fields have been paved, beauty once grew. Wall has been built where a warm wind once blew. Holes have been filled, you used to hide, yeah. Color has faded from the empty sky. The stars are burned out and sun won't ever shine. Moon is no longer a friend of mine, yeah. Honey, I don't think I'd survive without you. There's a thorn in my side, just can't deny. Where's this love? Where is this love? Where is this love? I've been here enough. clock has stopped, time passes by, eternity lost, you closed your eyes. Honey, I don't think I'd survive without you. There's a thorn in my side, just can't deny. Where's this love? Where is this love? Where is this love? I've been here enough. Honey, I don't think I'd survive without you. There's a thorn in my side, just can't deny. Where's this love? Where is this love? Where is this love? I've been here enough. Where is this love? Where is this love? Where is this love? I've been here enough. Whew. Made it through the opener with almost no mistakes. Little script near the end there. It's company. Oh, holy smokes! Look at all the people talking on here. Oh, let's read them. That's Chris. Okay, hi Neil. There's my sister, Chris again. Oh, pizza. All right, save some for me. Uncle Ian. Neil Napier. It's just so I can never play your songs. Yes, that's why I make them hard so you can't play them, Neil. Hey, Dave. All right. Deanna Douglas. All right, so people are there. Okay. So that was a song called "Thorn in My Side," which I wrote 20 years ago and used to perform with a band called The Lonesome. Short-lived band back in 1990, 91, around that area. Excuse me while I chug water. So this song also comes from that era. Which I haven't really played since, as I mentioned last time. You guys will hear some of this stuff. This is some of you heard this last time, but I haven't really played in 20 years. So this is kind of an exercise for me. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Not used to it. This is an interesting format to get back into things, so 20 years. So this is a song, again, from 20 years ago. I don't even remember what this one's called. I don't remember what it's called. On and On. I believe it's called On and On. Yes, it is. Used to play it in a different key. I don't think this is the key I used to play it in, and I also don't think this is the arrangement I used to play it in, but I pulled this out of my hat a couple of days ago to add to this set, so I had to teach myself to play this song again, and I think I slightly rewrote it in that process. But that's what's cool about songs. You can do whatever you want with them. So, this one is called... No, actually, I'm not going to wear my glasses. I just remembered it. It's called A Home We Never Knew. And it goes, I believe... Gotta remember to play it not too fast. Go something like this. You were frowning when you met me. Was it 'cause you knew we'd have to say goodbye? You've been down a rocky road. I said I'd help you along. Always wanted to see you smile. Seems everything I tried turned out wrong. Would you come to me when my days are done? Would you comfort me and smile and take my hand? Would you take me to the home we never knew? Would you lay me down forever in your arms? We'll go on and on. Smiling when you left me. Don't know exactly why. Is it 'cause you had a good time? Or was it 'cause you finally got to say goodbye? Would you come to me when my days are done? Would you comfort me and smile and take my hand? Would you take me to the home we never knew? Would you lay me down forever in your arms? And we'll go on and on. Wondering how you're doing. Wonder if you kept that smile. Would I be kidding myself to think you check on me every once in a while? Would you come to me when my day is done? Would you comfort me and smile and take my hand? Would you take me to a home we never knew? Would you lay me down forever in your arms? And we'll go on and on. And we'll go on and on. Why do I woo my own stuff? I don't know. All right, let's see if anyone's getting out of hand over there. Oh, Paula says hi, Paula. I'm only reading a couple here. Why don't you use Twitch? Because there's some applauding, and that's okay, cool. So people are there. I'm just going to go back to ignoring you all because it's kind of distracting. Oops, come on, there we go. Well, yeah, because I'm in your future. That's the other thing. I'm looking at you guys talking, but that's to me 30 seconds ago. So as in last time, yes, I'm in the future. Woo. There is still music in the future. The world has not exploded, and God could put. That last one I played way too fast. I gotta mellow out here, man. I gotta mellow out. Chris is watching. Chris, you got anything to help me mellow out? Ooh. So, everyone getting by, doing well, getting your vaccinations, your inoculations. I think a bunch of you been watching are all getting your second vaccinations. You've been posting them as though it's like, I can feel this like high school, it's summertime enthusiasm. Like, woohoo! Woo! Yay! And I'm envious. I've only got my one still. I just got my first a couple of weeks ago, so it'll be another month or two, a couple of months before I get my second. We're all on our way. Everyone's doing well here. It's hot in here today. If anyone cares, in my apartment, I can see it right over there. It is 26 degrees Celsius with a 61% humidity. That humidity makes it my guitar a little mushy. Ugh. In the winter, I worry about keeping my humidity up for my guitars. But 60 can be a bit much. Makes things a little mushy. But I'm kind of still in tune. Let's go back over here. See what's going on. Anybody saying anything? That coffee should help. Okay, yeah. Yes, the coffee always helps. Coffee always helps, Neil. You know that. Oh, look, people are actually texting my phone too. This is kind of rude. Imagine doing this live, like in a club. Oh, let me just read my phone for a second. All right. Hey, Phil. Phil and the gang are watching. Yay. Oh, Nancy too. Hey, yes, I'm in the future, Nancy. Woo. You know what's really crazy about the future thing? I was thinking about this. So I'm in your future. So you're messaging into the future, or I am digging into the past to get your messages. So we're doing this whole time travel thing. But when this is a replay tomorrow, let's say, and someone watches it on the replay, it's in the past. But they're watching a past that I'm still in the future of. It's just mind-boggling. Think about it. Don't think about it too hard. Chris, don't think about it too hard. All right, this is the third song, is another song from a long time ago, from about 20 years ago, from the Lonesome Days. Hello, Lonesome members who are out there watching, if any of you are. Ed, Kelly, are you out and about, like the cool couple you are? Are you sitting at home watching me? Hopefully you're out and about. I was going to say, yeah, so this is an old song from 20 years ago. It's called 3 Months. What else can I say about this song? I don't say much about what they are about because you guys can figure that out or make up what you think it's about yourself. But I'll tell you this. I rewrote 2 lines of this song in the last week. I will not tell you which 2 lines, but I changed 2 lines in this song because I was singing. I said, I don't like those lines anymore. So I sung 2 different lines now. And I will not tell you which 2 it is. But songs are always evolving. Another sip of magic coffee, yes. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Go Habs, go, go Habs, go. I'm all over the place. All right, 3 months, eh? Here we go. 3 months gone by, a lifetime to go, 24 hours to hold on, greener grass is yet to grow, there's a moon on the rise, the sun's going down. It's a good night for old songs. Play this guitar and wish you were around. Out of silence, story is told. Out of chaos, order restored. Out of nothing, you. It's not the memories that haunt me, that keep me out on the town. They drag me around about for hours, buying round after round. It's the mornings that kill me, when the sun's early light cast a shadow on your pillow, showing me that you ain't around. Out of silence, story is told. Out of chaos, order restored. Out of nothing, you. Silence, story is told. Out of chaos, order restored. Out of nothing, you. Out of nothing, you. That was, that seemed like, I lost myself on that one. That seemed like about a half hour long. All right, let's go back over here. Diving down, diving down. Guitar sounds great. Thanks, Dave. Songs are never finished, but merely abandoned. That's true. It's so true. Hey, Dancing Monkey. Ah, you figured out the line, Mike. Shh. Oh, hey. Well, I think people are having a right time. Okay, I'm gonna flip back over here. Let's go back here. So, as you can see from this over here, let me just do something here. Anybody not see this? Oh, look at this. Oh, the takeaway. Oh, the big scoop. Oh, look at that. Oh, the knockdown. And, oh, the fake and the oh, scores. Again. Oh, the takeaway. The scoop. The knockdown. Oh, the fake score. Ah. I could watch that over and over. In fact, I have. I've watched it like 1,000 times. Woo. Byron mugged Fleury. That was awesome. Okay. Let's get back to music here. Oh, wait. I'm going to text messages now, too. All right. What's going on here? Who's texting me? Ange. Holy shit, Derek. You sending me? Hey, thanks, Ange. Hey, Phil. And Nancy. All right. All right. That was 3 months. Let's go back to YouTube. Let's see what's there. I don't know. Hey, LeBoo. Hey. What, the Habs won last night? Yes, they did, Neil. Who knew, eh? Okay. So, where are we now? Now we are going to play a newer song, I believe. Yes. So this song comes from I have like 2 batches of songs. One batch is from like 20 years ago. Excuse me while I sip. And the other batch is within the last like maybe 5 years ago. So this is a 5 years ago song. A newer one. And I don't have to capo. Capo. I've learned recently, I've always said capo. I believe a lot of people do. But I've heard recently that it's supposed to be capo. Capo. Discuss, people. Discuss. Even if it is capo, I'll think out of habit, I'll say capo the rest of my life. So this one, I don't know the name of this one. I'm terrible with names of my songs. I should probably figure that out someday. Woo! Let's do this again. The steal, the scoop, the knockdown, the fake, the score. Anyways, yeah, okay. Enough of that. Okay, back to the song. I will just play it. I'm going to go something like this. There's a new star in the sky these nights. It's big and it's beautiful. Shining light has caught my eye, and I'm beginning to feel the pull. Never been one for gazing, never put much stock in signs. There's a new constellation forming. Maybe this time it's mine. This star is making me think, and all this thinking making me feel afraid to find out what this old heart holds. Close my eyes and go. Maybe I should follow this star. Let it take me where it may. Lead me to the higher life, with the hopes of better days. Never been one for wishing. Wishes have a way of coming true. Just when you've got all that you want, you find that everything you need is taken from you. This star is making me think, and all this thinking is making me feel afraid to find out what this old heart holds. Close my eyes and go. Star is making me think, and all this thinking is making me feel afraid to find out what this old heart holds. Close my eyes and this star is making me think, and all this thinking making me feel afraid to find out what this old heart holds. Close my eyes and go. I like to say woo a lot, don't I? Something weird about that. Woo! I keep coming over here to check now. It's like this weird thing. I'm obsessed with checking you people out. Great set, Derek. Thanks, Dave. Capo. True. Play-by-play is much better than the NBC guys. I know. I should get a job, eh? All right. Oh, where are we here? Half an hour in. Holy smokes. And I've played 5. Hey, wow. I'm like right on target. Right on target. Right on target. Well, thanks for tuning in, people. Play Take On Me. Janine, I'm not going to play Take On Me. You can, every time you want, you can ask. I'll never play Take On Me. I'm not that good. It's not that it's a bad song. I'm just not physically capable of playing Take On Me. What was next on the list? Oh, yeah. Oh, can you hear the dogs barking out there? Let me put on the capo. All right, there. Staying pretty decently in tune here. For all this capoing, being 26 degrees. Let me see if there's anything in here. Nope, sorry. I know this is rude, but I got messages coming up all over the place. Okay. Sweaty too. Hot in here. It's still 26 and 61. Let's go back over here. I'm going to take another sip of water. All right. This song is a song that I started. I told the story last time. I have to repeat stories in case there happens to be someone watching now who didn't watch last time. This song I wrote 20 years ago, but I only had one verse. And so I did it as a one-verse song that I sung twice with lots of solos and stuff, because that's the beauty back when I played with a band, Lonesome Guys, Kirk and Ed and Mike. Beauty about having a band like that is like you didn't need a ton of lyrics necessarily, because you could just say like, oh, and do another solo. Kirk, just blow like a 5-minute solo here. Who cares about lyrics? Band. I'll just hide behind the band. The band could just like solo and stuff, and I'll just. But anyway, so I only had one verse, but I sang it twice, and there was a bunch of solos and everything. But recently, in recent years, I added a second verse to this song. So the second verse is a new verse. The first verse is an old verse. The chorus is always the same. And I'm still playing it in the same key I did 20 years ago, which is a miracle, because I would have thought that my voice would have been like an octave and a half lower than it was 20 years ago. But apparently not. All right. This one's called Lookin'. I remember this one. It's called Lookin'. And ça va comme ça. Words are spoken, things get broken, so it's time to start again. You slip by, my voice went dry, and a bottle that can cure this thirst. Wandering around for hours, just full of flowers, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me. hands are shaking, space is taken. There's always a way home again. You've gone so far, I've lost you in the stars. There's nothing left to hold me to you. Wandering around this town, looking for your face in this crowd, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me. Wandering around this town, looking for your face in this crowd, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me, looking for you, trying to find me. Yeah. Hey, Ian Towers, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for watching. A little sip of coffee, because that's what I do. A little bit louder and a little bit better. What the? Oh. I thought you were actually talking to me, Janine. I was like, what the? You love that one, ain't you? Yeah. Good. I'm glad you like that one. I just picked my nose. Oh my God. Oh, I just saw myself do it too. Sorry. Oh. Well, I guess I couldn't pick my friends, so okay, back here. You know what we need right now? I think we all need just a little bit of this. Oh, look at that. Oh, and the big fake and the score. Yes. Okay, enough of that. I make myself chuckle. I think I'm funny. I know no one else does. Well, I know some people think I'm kind of funny, but I think I'm funny. So where were we? So that was Looking. Now we're gonna do another song. If my Uncle Ian is still listening, this is one apparently that he really liked last time. Ooh. Hopefully I'll play it well enough for you to like it again. I'll listen to it the second time like, oh, I didn't like it that time. We'll see. Hopefully, yeah. Hi, Uncle Ian. And everybody else. I think my dad's watching. Hey, Dad. And all those people. Yeah. Some people, most of you probably know it was my birthday yesterday. Turned big 51. I'd complain about getting old, but my friends got to 51 before me, so they're much older than me. So it'd be an insult to the actual old people like Neil and John Mitchell. Those guys are old, but I'm just new to it. So it'd be, if I were to complain about being old, it'd be kind of an insult to those guys. And Mike, Mike, you've been older than me for months now, so I will not complain about being old because you guys are like proper old. So wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be nice to you guys for me to complain about being old. Let's see. See if that could ever. Also, my current viewers dropped by like 12. Sorry, guys. Yes, I only picked it in the future. Yes. Okay. So here we go. This song is called Blame, I believe. Yes, it is. I'm gonna play it maybe a little slower than last time, hopefully. This old heart seen better days. This old heart seen better days. Don't remember how it used to play. This old heart seen better days. This old house won't be the same. This old house won't be the same. Ain't a corner here that don't whisper your name. This old house won't be the same. And I was just a simple boy at heart. Never wanted more than I got. You came along and put my world aflame. There's a fire deep inside of me, and you're the one to blame. City streets that drive me home. These city streets that drive me home. The noise and the crowds always make me feel alone. The city streets that drive me home. I was just a simple boy at heart. Never wanted more than I got. You came along and you put my world aflame. There's a fire deep inside of me, and you're the one to blame. I was just a simple boy at heart. Never wanted more than I got. You came along and you put my world aflame. There's a fire deep inside of me, and you're the one to blame. There's a fire deep inside of me, and you're the one to blame. Yeah. We're here. Whew. Sorry, I should be talking. All this silence here, but he really doesn't want me playing this one. You know, I'm not doing myself any favors on this one. And so, as I mentioned last time, I play in a slightly different tuning. So I play, standard tuning would be like an E, A, D, G, B, E. I tune my top and my highest and my lowest strings down to Ds for a double drop D, double drop D tuning. I just like it. But that last song I just played, Blame, very nice job. Thank you, Bean Towers. Would be much easier if I just played it in a standard tuning. But I play it in this thing, so I'm like stretched out all over here. But I don't want to be tuning way too much during this set. So I just leave myself, and I've been doing that for years now. I've been playing it in this double drop D tuning, but it makes these like, I do these big stretches. So I don't do myself any favors in that song. But it all worked out. I didn't crash and burn, and I didn't tense up or anything. So yeah, so I made it through that one too. That one's called Blame. So that one's a really old one, as I mentioned before. That's the first song I wrote on basically an acoustic guitar for me to sing like that. As I said, I've written some big heavy metal songs back in the day with Dave in our Spice of Life days. And I wrote a song or two in the Shooting Ruby days with Pat Gervais and Kirk and Pat. I wrote a couple songs there. Yeah, so this is the first song that led to the formation of The Lonesome, which we were for a couple of years. Even better than last time. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Uncle Ian. Thank you. And by the way, I've got ties older than you. That's true. Well, I just didn't want to, I didn't want to make my friends feel bad. Anyways, yes. So that was that. So that was that old song there, 20 years old. First song I wrote like this. Where are we in the night? Okay, quarter after. We're moving along. Hope this might be a longer than an hour tonight, guys, but okay. So, let me move ahead. Less talking. I know one person who might watch who hopes I talk less than I did last time. Just kidding. It's all good. Another sip of coffee. Okay. Oh, let me go back here. Okay. Still fairly into it. Okay, so now it's time for a cover. So let's talk to you about this cover. This cover is a song by Kris Kristofferson. And it's called Help Me Make It Through the Night. Now, this is a song that he put on his very first album called Kristofferson in 1970, the year I was born. So, 70 birthdays, okay, so we have a little tie-in there. So, Kris Kristofferson wrote the song and put it on his 1970 album called Kristofferson was the album called, and the song is called Help Me Make It Through the Night. But it wasn't a big hit for him or anything. But that same year, and into 71, a woman named Sammy Smith, I believe that's her name, I'm having a mental block, but I believe her name is Sammy Smith. She released this song and became super hugely famous for it. She won a Grammy for singing this song, for her best female recording performance or something, for this song called Help. So this song is really well known by her and has been covered a bunch of times by other people because it's just a really cool song. However, this would be a long explanation. All these versions, while it's considered a ballad, are a little peppy, let's say, in my calling of the song. So it kind of does a help me make it boom. It's got this kind of feel to it. Anyways, that's not what I like about this song, and that's not the way. So this is what happened. 2 years later, in 1972, there's a movie called Fat City that stars Stacy Keach and Jeff Bridges. They play an old boxer and a new boxer. Jeff Bridges is the young boxer. Sorry. Going on. But this movie opens with this song sung in a completely different way by Kris Kristofferson himself. And I saw this movie probably 15 years ago on one of those rainy Sunday afternoons, laying on my couch back in NDG, living with Kirk. And Jamie, probably, if you're watching. Oh, I got to talk about him now. Anyways, I was watching this movie on a Sunday afternoon on Showcase or something, and the movie opens with this song. And I was floored by it. It hit me in the gut. I just love this song. It's one of those songs that speak to me. It might not speak to you, but it speaks to me. So I saw this song, and I saw this version. I was like, wow. Anyways, through the years, I've tried to find that version of the song, and it's not been anywhere else. So I ended up finding out that I'm pretty sure that this version of the song only appears in the movie at the beginning and at the end. He's never recorded it and put it on an album in this version in any format. It's only in the movie does he play it this way. So eventually, thankfully, someone uploaded to YouTube Fat City, at least the opening sequence, and that's where I got to hear it a few years ago again and learned it from there. So all that to say, this is a Kris Kristofferson song from 1970, the year I was born, tied into my birthday. But it's a version from the 1972 movie called Fat City with Stacy Keach and Jeff Bridges. And it's the best version of the song, in my opinion. And I love it so much that I play it all the time. So I'm going to play it tonight because I just love playing this song. It's really dark and depressing. And that's the way the song should be. That's the way I like songs. As you've noticed, I'm not really into upbeat songs. I'm a bit of a brooder. So here we go. Help me make it through the night, Chris Christopherson from the movie Fat City. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm asking is your time, and make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong, and I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Yesterday's come and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it hurts to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Yeah, what's right or wrong, and I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, for tonight I need a friend. Yesterday's come and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. And it hurts to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Well, that was that. Help me make it through the night. Chris Christopherson, 1970. Very old. Like me. Little dark version. So, everybody in a big heap now. Like, oh man, am I dragging you? That's me, man. You know me. I'm never I'm always serious. I'm a dark guy. I'm no fun. Yeah. Let me hit back here. So that was Chris Christopherson. So we're closing in. I'll try to do a little less talking here. So shout out to the Tenton Quarantinos. If you guys have been watching our videos, we've been having a blast doing those for the last year. And last time I mentioned us, I ran through everybody's name and I totally forgot Mr. Jamie Anderson. So Jamie, I am completely sorry. Everyone acknowledge Jamie Anderson plays in the Tenton Quarantinos and he's a vital and key member. More than just those guitars, he plays the lap steel like nobody's business, and he adds a whole level of color and coolness to our music. Thank you, Jamie. And sorry about missing you last time. And Pat, Mike, Ed, Dave Lampron out there in BC. He's watching. I saw him. Glad to have Dave on that project too. That's really cool. Maybe someday in the future we'll be doing those live now that we're all getting our vaccinations. Why do I keep playing with my glasses? Why am I wearing glasses? I shouldn't be wearing glasses while I play. You're seeing all that light reflected. It also kind of pinches my nose, and sometimes it's hard to sing, but I've been seeing to go okay. My guitar is getting a little, humidity's getting to it. But I'm still in tune. Ish. Close enough for this, though. All right, so here's one about as upbeat a song as you'll ever get from me. Some of you will know, some of you might not know, but I only recently in life got a driver's license. Me and Mike Chuba. Shout out to Mike. Boom. We are a couple of men who only got our licenses in our 40s. I just burped, sorry. And so after getting my license, starting to drive around, I kind of got a driving song in my head. But what came about from that was I did a lot of driving back and forth between Toronto and Montreal all the time. But it kind of reminded me of these road trips that I used to take. And thinking about road trips and being in a car. So this song comes about from like road tripping. And maybe some of you experience this, but a road trip is a great place to be with somebody. There's nothing. There's just the two of you, the car, the radio, and you can just talk and you can just, fall deeper into each other, let's say. You can talk about your dreams, your hopes, your fears, everything, but it's just, it's just the road, you, maybe the radio, and everything ahead of you. So, I don't know. That's where how this song comes from. The song comes from kind of like how cool a road trip in a car can be to really kind of focus on two people, let's say. So that's where the idea of this one comes from. I just explained a song. I normally don't explain songs. Damn. Let me try to get that one. Too late. I already told you guys. Okay. I'm also playing this one different than I've ever played it before. So I wrote this one. Again, this is a newer batch of songs. So this isn't like the 6 years ago song, but I wrote it differently 6 years ago. I wasn't happy with the way I was playing that. Didn't like the way it went. So I rewrote it in the last week, let's say, just how it's being played. So it's still new to me. So I'm not really sure how I'm playing it. So I might not, we'll see how it goes. But this is a new arrangement of the song to me. And hopefully I remember the words because of the new arrangement kind of throws me off. But it goes something like this. I got a map and you got the wheel. Don't need any more. Can't wait to leave the city streets. Get out on the open road. Down after town and dream after dream. Lie ahead to discover. Getting further from my home. Getting closer to each other. We don't need a destination. We can take our time. Love lies on the road ahead. Getting stronger mile by mile. road ahead is always clear. No matter what the weather, no such thing as getting lost. Just as long as we're together, we don't need a destination. We can take our time. Love lies on the road ahead, getting stronger mile by mile. Mountains, prairies, fields, and streams, the islands and the mainlands. Seems no matter where we're going, we always end up in the heartland. We don't need a destination. We can take our time. Love lies on the road ahead, getting stronger mile by mile. Getting stronger mile by mile. Getting stronger mile by mile. Woo. All right, that wasn't bad. Yeah, cool. That was Mile by Mile. Neil, I was thinking about you and Paula and your road tripping. So yeah, yeah. Sipping the coffee. Chris, that was pretty happy for me. I forgot I'm sitting here reading and I should be talking. If I'm going to read, I should say what I'm reading out loud. Otherwise, I get these dead silences, which are terrible. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, what is this? What happened here? Oh, look at this. Oh. That's so good. Okay. Sorry. Self-indulgent. What's next? Another song. I got 2 more songs, people. You bear with me. We've been here an hour. I think can you do 2 more? I can do 2 more. All right. Less talking, more playing. Is that the thing? Okay. Take a sip of water. This song's called Wrong. And it comes from my new batch of songs. So this one's only about like 5 years old, not 20 years old. And it's about 3.5 minutes long. Anyways. And it goes something like this. Called Wrong. Another day has come and gone. Summer is laying on the lawn, and I feel old. The sun has lost its heat. Shadows are laying long on the streets, and I feel the cold. 10 years behind me, I thought everything was fine, and all my worst days were long gone. And the world at my feet, I thought the future looked sweet. How could I have been so wrong? How could I have been so wrong? These These rooms don't mean a thing to me. They don't hold a single memory. I'll miss home. The voices outside my door remind me that I don't talk much anymore. I'm alone. 10 years behind me, I thought everything was fine. All my worst days were long gone. World at my feet, I thought the future looked sweet. How could I have been so wrong? How could I have been so wrong? Wherever you are now, that's where my heart rests. The memories we made can't fill the hole in my chest. You were the light in my eye, you were the music in my ears. You made the seasons turn year after year. Years behind me, I thought everything was fine. All my worst days were long gone. Future looked sweet, I had the world at my feet. How could I have been so wrong? How could I have been so wrong? God damn, I was so wrong. Another day has come and gone. Summer is laying on the lawn. And I feel old. Woo. Another big peppy happy one, eh? Woo! It's a party over here. That song was actually, I'll tell you a technical part of that. That was written around, in the verses, every time I break, I feel old. It was written around those breaks. I heard that break in my head somewhere. And I wanted to write a song that had those breaks in it. So the verse, I feel old. It was written around that moment. That was the idea for that song. Let's see what's happening over here in the world of the chat. Elaboo again. Woo, that was pretty happy for me. Nothing happened in the chat. All right. One left. One big one for the night. So, I'm going to play this one and not tell you a thing about it until after it's over. I'm knowing a couple people. I've heard this song. And then when I tell them what it's about, they're like, what? Anyways, so I'm going to play this one. And for people listening who know, this is for you. You know who you are. If you know who you are. It's called The Coalition. We are blue, we come together under the moon. Separate minds, different lives, but always of one heart. There'll be cheers, there'll be tears. Together we are moved. Sometimes near, sometimes far, but never really apart. We're a coalition, we got our mission, we set the light in our eyes. We're not a revolution, we're an institution built on love. Some will win, some will lose, share the same goals. Some will come, some will go, forever touching in our souls. We're a coalition, we got our mission, we set the light in our eyes. We're not a revolution, we're an institution built on love. We're a coalition, we got our mission, we set the light in our eyes. We're not a revolution, we're an institution built on love. I like that song. I like that song. All right, so if you want to know, people are wondering what the mystery of that song. It's no mystery. But the coalition, who are we? We're a group of people who watch hockey together. So I've got a group of friends, Mike, Neil, Paula, and Arwen, and we watch hockey every game and we message during the games. But one of us, Arwen, is a Leafs fan. So we are a coalition of hockey fans, both Leafs and Canadians, who get together and message and watch hockey. And we all used to get together actually in Toronto. So we actually physically used to get together. Now we're just stuck on Messenger. And we used to watch hockey together. And despite the fact that we were Leafs and Habs fans, we could get together and enjoy each other's company and watch hockey and just hang out. And that's why anyway, so this song is about... it's inspired by that. I mean, it's got tons of stuff in there now, maybe. Anyways, but that's who the coalition was, and that's why. If you heard the opening line, it was "We are red, we are blue." So, Habs are red, Leafs are blue. That's the coalition song, and that was my set. So thank you for showing up and listen. I don't know who did. I'll go through the chat and read that and see who was there and who wasn't. But thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I had a good time, and that's all that's important to me. Just kidding, just kidding. Well, actually, kind of. And then one more time because it's awesome. Boom. Anyway, so let me turn that off. Okay, so thanks again for showing up, sitting by, having a couple of drinks with me, some songs. I hope it was good. Yeah, I had a good time. Hope you had a good time. We should do this again. In fact, I think I will. So make a semi-regular. I don't know, but maybe not the next month. Maybe beginning of August. I'm working on a batch of new songs too. So I hopefully the next time I do this, maybe in the next like 4 to 6 weeks, I will have even more new songs that I'm writing at the moment. So I'll have a new batch. So then I'll have like 3. I'll have 20 years ago. I'll have like 5 years, 6, 7 years ago. Then I'll have like brand new songs from this year. So I'm gonna cut it out. I gotta figure out how to turn this off now again. But thanks for showing up. Talk to you all soon. Peace and love and mercy. Hi everybody. Bye everybody. Thanks all around. Yeah.